Previously on Lego Boy. Okay, well, that sounds funny. Anyway, let's go.
Today I'm going to talk about one of my main things I collect, and it's not Lego, no, it's not like games and anything, but it's actually comic books. Yeah, I love comic books a lot. I just really love reading comics, and especially Marvel comics and DC comics, because yeah, I mean, just because of the hype around the movies and just finding out things, it's just very awesome in my opinion. So today I'm going to show you my epic comic book collection.
Several months later.
Yeah, today I'm going to do my comic book collection part 2. This is actually a video that I made last year, which is like, you know, casual comic book collection. Now I'm going to do a part 2, and might as well probably do it also next year and the year after that and the year after that. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway, I think my powers have doubled. The last time we met, Count Dooku, that's a quote from Star Wars.
Powers have doubled since the last time we met, Count. Good. Twice the pride, double the fall.
But dude, I've got to say, my comic book collection, dude, you can probably see, like, this is like a level, you know. This is also already pretty high, because, you know, dude, just look at that. That's a lot of words and a lot of drawings. So I'm going to take different parts of my comic book collection and show them off, because if I were going to show them off like one by one, that would take like gigantic a lot of time. Anyway, you probably know what I mean. But you know, let's start off with the basic stuff, I guess. This is my only manga that I have, which is Dragon Ball. This is also in French, by the way, so you can probably see that. So this is in French. I understand French, and it's cool to have my first manga. So alright, that's nice. I have this really big book of Cable comics, which is really cool, really nice. Cable is really interesting in the story. So yeah, this is my boy Cable right over there. So that's nice. And the next up, I already showed these off in the previous comic book haul, which is these two. Okay, so that's nice. But I also have this one, the Hulk, if you didn't notice that already. So now I have 6, 7, and 8, which is really cool. X-Men, Spider-Man, and Hulk. I bought this one from a friend of mine, which is really cool. Shout out to Alex. But anyway, that's nice. I've got one DC Comics, I guess this one, which is like Watchmen, I guess, and Peacemaker is also in this one. Really interesting. There we go. We have Peacemaker, and Dr. Manhattan is also in here, which is, you know, really cool. I believe this is Dr. Manhattan. So yeah, nice. Okay, so let's okay, we're almost there. So I guess this is the last one. That's like one book, I guess. This is Doctor Who, which, you know, it's my favorite show. So I have a comic book about it, and yeah, look at that. Holy shit, this is fantastic, man. Wow, this is really cool. So yeah, let's sort things up, and I'm going to show you different parts now, because there are a lot of comic books that actually are bought together. So alright, let's go. So I bought 3 in Ghent, which is like a Belgian city, and I believe, yeah, okay, so this one I bought in Ghent, which is the new Teen Titans, I guess, the Titans, right, with yeah, all the different Titan members, Miss Marvel and Howard the Duck too. Alright, that's nice. I bought this comic in Brussels, which is really cool. This is like Gwen versus Spider-Gwen, you know, story, which is interesting, where Spider-Gwen is like different variants of different Marvel characters. I got these two ones at the theaters, I guess, or the cinema. This one I got with the Batman movie premiere, which is really cool. This is the Long Halloween comic book. It's not like entirely, I guess, in here, like the entire comic book isn't in here, but it's alright. It's a little tease what to expect for the movie. You have like comic recommendations you can watch and read and stuff like that. It's more like an advertising thing, but still, you still have a bit of comic in here, which is, yeah, totally alright. Alright, nice. And I got this one with like the Thor movie thingy. It was laying around somewhere there, so I grabbed it. Why not, right? And this is not really like a comic, but it's more like comic variants of like the Thor Love and Thunder movie, or, well, it's based upon that thing, I guess. So I guess that makes sense. Anyway, that's nice. Then I have this part, I guess, which is like the comic books that are like the same height and same values and stuff like that, dimensions and shit like that. Anyway, so yeah, Hulk. I'm going to flip through these very quickly. I've got a few X-Men. Well, I've got a lot of X-Men actually. Okay, well, yeah, it's quite a lot of X-Men. This is all X-Men. So there we go. This is all X-Men. It's also in Dutch, but that doesn't matter. So yeah, a lot of X-Men comics, and these are like the C group, the B group, I guess. Like Nightcrawler is in here. What's her name? Psylocke, right? So that's nice. And yeah, a lot of different characters, like Cannibal is also there. This is Cannibal, that's nice. So yeah, very nice, very nice. And yeah, like I said, a lot of X-Men comics. The fun doesn't stop there, because I also have 3 comic books in French about the X Factor, right? Interesting, it's like 19th art style, so yeah, it's like more expression and more, yeah, I guess lines and sharper things, and you know, the suits are very, let's just say, over the top, but that's 90s comics right there. We also have 2 bigger ones from the X-Men, which is yeah, still about the X-Men. It's like I said, I have a lot of X-Men because they're pretty cheap to get. So right, I've got 2 books, which is like these kind of books. It's about Spider-Man and X-Men. Like I said, a lot of X-Men, but that's alright. I like reading X-Men. So yeah, Spider-Man and MJ are in here, so that's nice. And this is, I believe, also from the 90s. Yeah, I believe so. So yeah, Gambit versus Magneto. So that's around yeah, 96, right over there, November 96. So hey, yeah, I've got a lot of very old comic books too, which is you know, I like that. I like that I have like different types of different comic books ages. Like I have one from 2011. I have one from 1980. I have a few actually from 1990s. I have a few from last year, so I guess that's really cool. I like that part. So these are the basic comic books that you can get in Belgium. Like they're also like this, you know. I've got a few of these. Like I said, also different time periods, right? I believe this one is from 2017, so that's nice. This one is from 2016. So hey, different values. We have a few from last year, or well, that got published, I know, in 2021, so I guess 2 years ago. Yeah, a lot of these actually. I've got this famous cover from Captain Marvel. I've got a few Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I love that, man. It's also with the X-Men, so that's nice. And yeah, more X-Men. I mean, dude, it's epic. Then we've got a few normal comics, I guess you can get around like different comic book shops, like these. So hey, that's nice. We have a few of these, like The Boys is also in here, Marauders and Nightwing. Love Nightwing. So hey, that's very nice. That's very nice. All right, cool. So we've got one Timothy comic book over here. I've got a few, but this one is like a small version. So hey, that's nice. So there we go. It's also 80s-ish. So it's also in Dutch. Doesn't matter. I am Dutch, so that's cool. So we've got 3 very special books actually. We've got, yeah, this one. These are like really thick, man.
That's what she said!
Holy shit. So I guess we have one for Darth Vader and Princess Leia. So it's a story about Vader, and one about Princess Leia, which is, you know, this one. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I really like these books. They sold them for like $4, which is really cheap. I mean, it's epic. So we have Phoenix and Wolverine. So I really like these books. Like I said, hopefully they're going to release more in some supermarkets that you know, sell these, which makes sense. Anyway, okay, next up, Smurfs comic. Why not, right? Smurfs are pretty cool. We have a Doctor Strange and also a Captain America comic. So we have one about Cap, and we have one about the Mr. Strange. So yeah, there we go. This is Doctor Strange comic right here. So hey, that's nice. That's nice. Clea is also in this one, which is Doctor Strange's wife. So that's nice. All right, we've got 2 Timothy comics. So yeah, you can also see the turtles are all red. There are no specific personalities, right? Right. So I mean, you have like the purple one, you have like the orange one, but now they're still, you know, trying to find actually Raphael. So they're pretty just establishing themselves as characters. Anyway, we've got 2 House of M comics, so that's nice. You probably recognize this cover, so that's nice. And for all the homies and lover boys, bro, we've got Batman at Fortnite. I mean, this is how I get the bitches. No, just kidding. I mean, I picked it up because, hey, why not, right? You know, it's interesting to read Batman at Fortnite. That's it. I mean, why not, right? And 3 remaining. So we have Batman White Knight. So the Joker is actually good in this comic, or turns out to be good. Which this is Joker right here, or I guess Arthur Fleck, right? And Harley Quinn, and you've got Batman right over there. I didn't buy this for $5. I bought this for like, I think less actually. But our boy, our Lord and Savior, Nightwing is also in this one. Oh my god, look at him. Oh, dude, we love Nightwing, don't we? Anyway, this is a Darth Vader comic that I got ages ago, years ago. But, like I said, and I always say this, this is the part where Black Krrsantan joins in the story. So this is his first, I guess, cameo appearance, I guess. So that's nice. He's also in the Book of Boba Fett, if you didn't notice. And we have this one, which is actually from the 70s. This is actually one from my mom. But, hey, dude, why not, right? I mean, yikes, I have a lot of comic books. I've got a few more. I put them at the side because I'm not done reading these ones. Because, I mean, I just bought them like 3-4 weeks ago. You have a Rogue comic. Nice. You've got Nightwing 100th issue. So that's nice. More Nightwing in our lives. Can't complain. We've got Spider-Woman from the 80s comic. Quasar, which is really cool. I found this one. Quasar, I mean, why not? Sideways, underrated DC hero. Excalibur, so more X-Men. And we've got the 3 Jokers and Batman, the last night on Earth, or the last night on Earth, yeah. So, hey, can't wait to read them all. But, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you later. Goodbye, everyone, and maybe I'll see you next year with another comic book collection.